How's it going, everyone? PrimetimeWizard TV here, and today, well, I have the pleasure of playing one of the most anticipated decks in the Lost Origin format, and that, of course, is going to be the devil Pokemon himself, Giratina VSTAR. Yes, Giratina VSTAR, absolutely a blast to play. It hits extremely hard and makes use of the new Lost Zone mechanic and engine. So a lot of new things, a lot of new cards and new things that we're going to be playing with today. And guys, I just have to say though, before anything, if you're interested in getting any of these new cards, make sure to make use of our promo codes TSS12 at Atlas TCG or TSS5 at PTCGO Store for some amazing discounts. But yeah, today we're going to be playing the Giratina VSTAR deck. I know, hopefully we get to win a couple of games to really showcase the deck. And with that, let's get to it. And this is the deck that we're going to be bringing here today. Of course, let's start with the titular Pokemon, Giratina V and VSTAR. Giratina V, typical Pokemon V, 220 HP. It is Dragon type, very notable, has no weakness or resistance. That is very, very useful indeed. It has a 1 energy, 1 colorless attack with Abyss Seeking. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put 2 of them in your hand, put the rest in the Lost Zone. This is a really good, I guess, consistency attack. Well, it's a back against the wall type of attack. Typically, you don't want this in the active. You have a lot of support Pokemon in this deck, but it's nice to have just in case. Something I absolutely love is that this Pokemon has innate Shred with, of course, the Shred attack, which is 160 damage for a Grass, a Psychic, and a Colorless. This pretty much goes through absolutely anything, and you absolutely love it when your deck just innately has an out to something like a Milk Tank. You don't have to play anything fancy. But of course, the big man himself, Giratina VSTAR, with a Grass, Psychic, and a Colorless. It does Lost Impact, 280 damage. Easy peasy. You can knock out pretty much any VSTAR in the game, and with a Choice Belt, you're hitting any VMAX that has 310 HP, something like a Mew VMAX. Something of note as well is the VSTAR power is absolutely powerful. Oh, forgot to mention that the 2 energy, you have to discard 2 energy and put them into the Lost Zone. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because we have ways to really power up Giratina VSTAR really fast, and cards in the Lost Zone for this deck are essentially fuel. And just as we say that, because if you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone, you can use Star Requiem, which essentially just knock out your opponent's Pokemon. So, you know, typically you're going to use Lost Impact, maybe knock out your opponent's Pokemon V or V Stars, and then sometimes they have to promote V Max. That's where you can just shift gears and use the VSTAR power to pretty much just knock out anything you want. Very great card here. Very great VSTAR power, because there are a lot of tanky Pokemon in the format for sure. Of course, the Giratina is supported by a multitude of Pokemon, but one of which is the Comfey. Comfey with the flower selecting, you get to look at the top 2 cards of the deck, put 1 into your hand and 1 into the Lost Zone. Not only does this fuel your hand, it also fuels your Lost Zone. And similar to the Turbo Mew decks in the past, that's how we're going to play this Comfey. We're going to be using Scoop Up Net switches to be able to continuously flower seek until we have the right cards in hand and the right amount of cards in the Lost Zone. And yes, so Comfey, we're playing the typical support Pokemon in Crobat V and Lumineon V, just for draw and supporter searching. We're also playing one Greninja, a Radiant Greninja. That's our that's our Radiant for choice, just because we're able to discard an energy to draw 2. We've already seen how powerful that is. Not only that, we actually can attack with the Moonlight Shuriken, because we are playing stuff like Mirage Gate. We'll get to that in a bit. Another Pokemon, another real nice tech we have here is Empoleon V with the Emperor Eyes ability. As long as the Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's basic Pokemon have no abilities. So we're seeing the resurgence of something like the Radiant Greninja, sorry, not the Radiant Greninja deck, the Regigigas deck, or Lunatone and Solrock. This basically, a card by itself shuts off that entire archetype. So I just decided to tech this in, Because the main way we're going to power up all these Pokemon, I just want to talk about that real quick, is the Mirage Gate. With Mirage Gate, you can use this card only if you have 7 cards in the Lost Zone, but you can attach up to 2 basic energy cards of different types and attach them to your Pokemon. And that's why we're actually playing a 3-split, just in case, so that we don't... I found the 3-split of energy a lot easier to manage than just a simple Grass and Psychic. This way we have multiple options just in case we run out of a specific type. And so that way we can power up something like the Empoleon V or Radiant Greninja to really get those cheeky attacks off. We can even power up a Lumineon V if needed. Hopefully we don't have to, though. As for the items, we're playing 4 Battle VIP Pass just to play down all the Giratinas, Comfeys, anything we want. Playing 3 Escape Rope. 3 switching options there just to force something into active and to really get the most use out of that Comfey. We're playing 1 Lost Vacuum, another new card. You can choose a Pokemon tool attached to any Pokemon or stadium in play and put it into a Lost Zone. But you have to put a card into Lost Zone yourself. So not only is this a way to get rid of a stadium or a tool, I've honestly played it just to turbo out into the Lost Zone for sure. And then we've already talked about Mirage Gate. We're playing 1 Ordinary Rod. This is very useful just to reuse a couple of Giratinas or, of course, put back the energy into the deck so that we can Mirage Gate. I'm playing 1 Pokégear, just because we're only playing 4 Colress and 3 Boss's Orders as our supporters for choice. And I didn't feel like I wanted to put in any other supporter. So I just decided to put in 1 of Pokégear. This could switch out to, you could play any type of supporter if you want. If you feel like you need Avery, Birdkeeper, or possibly a Marnie, this could go into this slot for sure. We're playing 4 Quick Ball and 4 Scoop Up Net. Yes, so 4 Scoop Up Net, again, very important in reusing all the Comfeys. We're playing 2 Training Court just to really get back the energy to be able to reuse something like the Radiant Greninja ability or be able to attach. We're playing 2 Boss's Orders and 4 Colress's Experiment. This is another new supporter. Looks at the top 5 cards of your deck, put 3 of them into your hand, 2 into your Lost Zone. Again, we're really trying to power up the Lost Zone as fast as possible to really make use of the Giratina VSTAR power or the Mirage Gate. We're playing 2 Air Balloon. Again, attach it to Comfey, free retreat, go into another Comfey, and 1 Choice Belt. With that, that's actually the deck. And let's try and get some wins. All right, so we have a game in our hands. We did win the coin flip. We're going to choose to go first because, you know, you get the first attachment in this deck. First evolution. That is pretty important. Open up Giratina, though. You want to see the Comfey on the first turn. Just like my opponent. But we do open Battle VIP Pass, which is absolutely amazing. With this, I'm actually grab double Comfey. Because what we can do here is we can Escape Rope into the Comfey. We use Comfey. Grab the Mirage Gate. And we're, again, not quite sure yet what the opponent is playing because a lot of decks use the Lost Zone engine right now. Oh, another Battle VIP Pass. Another Battle VIP Pass or the Scoop Up Net. I think we're going to go grab the Battle VIP Pass. We'll go Battle VIP. Grab ourselves the Giratina and a Radiant Greninja. I want to use the Radiant Greninja, but I also don't want to miss an attachment for turn. It could be so worth it, though. We could get a Scoop Up. No, Scoop Up's not even that worth it. We'll go ahead and just attach here to the Giratina. It will pass from there. Let's see how my opponent responds. Looks like they drop a Cramorant. That's kind of scary. I don't feel like losing my Comfey just yet. Again, if you're not familiar with Cramorant, if there's 4 or more cards in the Lost Zone, ignore all energy attack costs. And this Pokemon's attack cost, that means you're doing 110 for free. And all you need is 4. There's 1. They use a Colress Experiment. That means there's going to be 3. Yeah, we'll have to see what my opponent does. They're also playing Giratina, though. They get the attachment for turn. They have the Battle VIP Pass. Also having a good turn here. So far, my opponent is winning the Lost Zone race. Let's see if they have anything else. If they have a Scoop Up, there is the Scoop Up Net. They get to go into the Comfey. That will be their 4th their fourth card in the Lost Zone. That means this Cramorant is now active. Just a matter of, do they have another Scoop Up or a way to switch? I have to guess that they do. Because in that case, I'm going to be in trouble. Because the only way I deal with the Cramorant is by attacking with the Giratina. There's the Air Balloon, and there it is. There's going to be the Cramorant attack for 110 damage. They even put the Choice Belt. Oh, they put the Choice Belt on the Giratina. Would have loved to see that on the Cram. Just to really force me to take a knockout. Because, again, Giratina, we're already doing 280. 280. We get another Comfey. That's pretty good. Get both here. Again, we don't have a solid attacker to attack into Comfey, which is a little bit annoying. But we'll Comfey first. This boss would be really good if we can get it activated this turn. But that might be too much to ask here. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and use the Colress, Lost Vacuum. I'll grab Mirage Gate, the Water Energy, and the Lost Vacuum. That seems pretty good to me. All right, in this case, I'll go ahead and concealed cards. Just draw 2 cards. Got a quick ball. I don't think that helps out too much here. I will go ahead and we'll use the Lost Vacuum. Banish the Giratina, discarding the, not the Choice Belt, but the Air Balloon on the Comfey. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're so close to be able to use the Mirage Gate here. So I really want to use the Mirage Gate. I have an attacker planned right now. We'll go ahead and use the quick ball on the boss's orders. Grab ourselves the Crobat. I'm not sure if discarding the boss's orders was the right move there. All I'm looking for here is the Scoop Up Net. That is perfect. Retreat to the Comfey. We'll use this. Grab a boss's orders. Perfect. And what we're going to do here is we're going to Mirage Gate. Get a water and a grass. Attach both to Greninja, apparently. We'll go Mirage Gate again. Get the water and a grass. Attach the grass to the Tina. Water onto the Greninja. Gonna just attach this to the Giratina here. Gonna pick up the Comfey. And just go ahead and Moonlight Shuriken here. I love this play. I love that we have access to Radiant Greninja. We're just gonna take 2 prizes right off the bat. Taking down 2 of their Comfeys. And we're just gonna go ahead and discard grass and the water. Next turn, we have boss on one of the Giratinas. Then we even get the Lumineon. I don't think we have any more bosses, or we only play 2. The Ordinary Rod's pretty big because we know for a fact we're kind of low on Psychic Energy in the deck. I believe they do evolve here. Let's see if they have the boss's orders. No, they're just gonna spit innocently. 110 damage. We're about to just run over the game here, apparently. Looks like it. I'm going to... I don't even need to Radiant Greninja because I have everything I need. But... yeah, we're just going to retreat to the Giratina. We're going to attach to the Tina. We do have the boss's orders for that guy. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and boss's orders. The opponent's Giratina VSTAR. You know, I do want to draw. We'll go ahead and concede cards. Oh, and there it is. There's the concede, because we do just outpace my opponent. Okay, we got to showcase the Radiant Greninja, which was very, very good. All right, we do have another game here. Let's see if we can win the coin flip. Again, we want to go first. We want to start with Comfey. A lot of asks for if we don't go first. But can we get the Comfey is the next question. And let's see what our opponent's playing. We do start with the Comfey. We have the Colress's Experiment as well. So we have a pretty good out to multiple cards into the Lost Zone this turn. We're up against Arceus. All right, let's see what type of Arceus variant. Maybe just straight up Arc Intel here, if I had to guess, because there is Water Energy. And it's just a pretty solid pass there. We're going to go ahead and start with the Colress Experiment. Mirage Gate seems good. I'll grab the Quick Ball and the Grass Energy. That seems pretty good to me. We'll go ahead and Comfey. I want to see a Battle VIP. I was hoping for a Battle VIP Pass. I can always just grab the Quick Ball. I think I'm A-okay with that. Here, I think I'm just going to Quick Ball away a Grass Energy, grabbing myself another Comfey. Going to go ahead and attach the Air Balloon, retreat to the Comfey. Let's see what we get. That's pretty good. It would have been pretty good if we have one more. I don't feel too aggressive. I don't want to just aggressively Comfey here. Give me a sec to think here. I think I will still grab the Scoop Up Net. We're going to go ahead and Quick Ball away the Lumineon. And we're just going to grab ourselves the Giratina. Play the Giratina, attach an energy, and pass the turn. Next turn, we should have 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should have enough to be able to use Lost Impact the next turn. It's just a matter of, let's see if my opponent finds, let's see. A Big Charm would help them out. That way I have to look for something like the Choice Belt in this matchup. They just have the DTE. If I had to guess, maybe Starbirth for something like a Big Charm and a Path. Big Charm Marnie could be a thing. Our hand is sizable. It's not the biggest hand, but I like that we have the Giratina in hand. I know we're not playing Ultra Ball in this list, just because I feel like everything in hand is very, it's very important. They all have value where it feels bad to play something like the Ultra Ball. Maybe I'm thinking about playing something like the Evolution Incense potentially. There's the Choice Belt and a Research. Okay, that means we get to keep the hand. This guarantees we have knockout on the Arceus this turn, which is pretty good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we get to Mirage Gate, and after that, all we have to do is Lost Zone another card. Then we can use Star Requiem. And yeah, they're just going to go ahead and Trinity Nova. I am A-okay with that. They have to have another attacker here besides Arceus. I don't think Arceus can keep up with Giratina. But also, our bench isn't too good at the moment. Training Court's pretty good, actually. We'll go ahead and drop the Giratina. We will Comfey. Grab the Quick Ball. Just because Battle VIP is not... You just love seeing Battle VIP go into the Lost Zone. We'll go ahead and Colress as well. Tina seems good. Experiment seems good. And I'll just grab the energy here. That seems A-okay. With that, we'll just drop the Tina. We'll go ahead and Mirage Gate. Grabbing the Grass and the Psychic. Yeah, that seems good. We'll retreat here. I kind of actually just want to attach to the Tina. Oddly enough, I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to attach a Grass to the Giratina. That seems okay. Something I could do as well. And there we go. We just get the concede. Everyone's just conceding to Giratina. And that was Giratina V-STAR. Again, absolutely oppressive card, right? We got to see concessions left and right. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if, Giratina by itself would take pretty much all 6 of your opponent's prize cards, all 6 of your prize cards, excuse me, for the game. I mean, it's just that powerful. As long as you're able to set it up, get energies onto it, it's just such an efficient card. And again, the Lost Zone engine, I don't know if we cracked it just yet. I fully expect people to improve on the Lost Zone engine at the moment. Right now, we're just playing the full counts, the 4 Colress, the 4 Comfeys, and all that. I'm sure there's a way to optimize that. I like playing the Vacuum Cleaner as well. Just trying to get that extra little card, extra Lost Zone card seems to help out for sure. With that, I highly recommend maybe waiting on building the Giratina. It's a little bit pricey at the moment, but if you just want access to the best of the best, then yeah, no, Giratina is an absolute blast to play. Absolutely powerful card for sure. Something I fully expect to see in the metagame. And Yeah, and honestly, at least build the Lost Zone engine. The Lost Zone engine for sure is here to stay. It's going to be used in multiple decks, and I can't wait to make those decks for everyone here today. But of course, again, if you like what you saw, my name is PrimetimeWizard TV from the Shuffle Squad. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified when new videos do come out. Thank you.
The Shuffle Squad is proudly sponsored by Atlas Collectibles, the best place to buy any trading card game product online. Visit atlastcg.com and at the checkout screen, make sure to use code TSS12 to save an unbeatable 12% off your entire order. Atlas Collectibles will ship your product anywhere in the world, so make sure you're taking advantage of the 12% savings with TSS12. And if Pokemon is not your thing, don't worry. Go to atlastcg.com and see all the other amazing trading card game products they have there to offer.
The Shuffle Squad is partnered with PTCGO Store to provide our community with the best access to Pokemon TCG codes. They have codes available 24/7, instant email delivery, and you can save 5% off by using code TSS5. If you're a YouTube member or Patreon supporter, you'll have access to a special code that gets you 10% off. So what are you waiting for? Use code TSS5 today and save 5% on your next order of codes on any codes available at PTCGOstore.com.
This video is brought to you by PokeXWord, the best place to get your fill of Pokemon-inspired puzzles. New puzzles are posted every day, and they recently launched a new Guess That Pokemon puzzle, which is a ton of fun to play. Go check them out at PokeXWord.com and be sure to follow them on Twitter for your chance to win a ton of PTCGO codes every month.
Check out the Late Night Series Season 6, brought to you by myself, Zach Lesage, and the Shuffle Squad. We're going to be running a bunch of sick events for the Pokemon community, and they start on August 30th. So one thing you might be noticing here is that there's an EU time and an NA time. We have one at 12 p.m. Eastern, which works out to about 5 p.m. in London. And then we have one at 7 p.m. Eastern, which should help out a lot of players on the West Coast play in this event. That being said, we still have a lot of cool things going on. Expect similar prizing that we've had for other Late Night Series events. Expect better staffing, expect better tournament experiences, and of course we do have a stream going up for this season as well, and I will be streaming the event on Twitch. That being said, we have the whole season up on the Play Limitless website. Late Night 51 all the way through 70 runs until we hit the Invitational on November 5th. So check that out, sign up today, and support Zach Lesage Events and the Shuffle Squad. See you there.
The Shuffle Squad is an organization focused on bringing light to the Pokemon community. We love everything that there is to do with Pokemon, and we hope that you do too. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, following us, and commenting on this video to let us know what you'd like to see in the next video on the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video in its entirety, and we hope to see you next time.